Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Wednesday afternoon. 8 exciting races to look at. We're back on the turf. Matter of fact, let's check out those track weather conditions and turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Weather is beautiful. Temperatures in the low 80s, partly cloudy skies. The main track is fast. The all-weather is fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1, on the all-weather at about 5.5 furlongs. Scratch 3, Smoky Blues. Scratch 5, Katie's Cowboy. Scratch number 7, The Connector. Racing at Gulfstream. Henry's World, quick off the blocks from reserve not attained, who moves to him second. Bam Bam Blue taken in hand to race third, and 2 to the trailer, the long shot Big City Red. They speed to the half-mile point. Henry's World has the lead, 3 parts of a length over reserve not attained in second. 2.5 to Bam Bam Blue, who's biding his time in third, and the trailer is Big City Red. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, 3 furlongs yet to go. With the rail advantage, Henry's World in front, 3 parts of a length. Reserve not attained keeps pace in second. 2.5 better than Bam Bam Blue, still ridden quietly third, starting to gain a bit of ground, and outkicked at the back is Big City Red. They run to the top of the stretch. Henry's World trying to get away from reserve not attained, and he starts to do just that. From the outside, Bam Bam Blue, a stretch danger with 3/16 to run. Henry's World on the barn change under Miguel Vasquez, finding on a 3-length lead. Reserve not attained is second, trying to make another effort. Down the center, Bam Bam Blue. Henry's World pleads for the finish as a late run from reserve not attained is not enough. Henry's World down the road. He won a length and a half. Second, reserve not attained. Bam Bam Blue flattened out to be third. Big City Red trailed throughout in 103 and 2.
And they're off. Level dispatch here as King of Truth breaks the line first. Up on the outside, it's Fran's Strike. Next, from between horses down at the rail, it's Panorama Truck. From between horses is KC Chief. Up on the wide side, Fast and Steady as they make their way towards that first bend. The favorites, third last here, Wicked Fast, cutting the corner, saving some ground. Next to the outside, that's God is Love. And the trailer here early on is Ghost in You. They make their way around the clubhouse turn, and they're being led here by Fran Strike. Fran Strike, a length and a half clear of King of Truth, back in second. On the 3 wide side, it's KC Chief. Next at the inside is Panorama Truck. Fast and Steady up on the outside. The next pair, Wicked Fast and God is Love. And the back marker still Ghost in You. Opening quarter, 25-1. Fran Strike at 12-1 dictates the terms across the backstretch here. Leading the way by a length and a half. Up on the outside, King of Truth is still there second. Still 3 deep is KC Chief. Saving ground at the inside, Panorama Truck. Next to the outside, that's Fast and Steady as they make their way past the half-mile pole in 49.05. And it's Fran Strike going to the far turn with the lead. Up on the outside, though, it's King of Truth applying heavy pressure now up into second. Down at the inside, that's Panorama Truck and KC Chief. They're third and fourth. Favorite needs to pick it up now from fifth. That's Wicked Fast as they make their way towards the top of the stretch. And as they turn for home here, it's Fran Strike trying to go all the way on the front end. King of Truth to the attack on the outside. From third, trying to come on late, it's Panorama Truck. But coming through the stretch, Fran's Strike is finding more at the inside. And Fran Strike is turning away the bid here from King of Truth. It's Fran Strike, still 2 lengths clear, coming down to the wire. Fran's Strike wins the second. For second, it'll be King of Truth holding on from a late closing Wicked Fast. Panorama Truck checks in fourth in 137.82.
And they're off. Slow beginning for Amazing Trip. Quick beginning for Bunny, not Beast, who fires forward. Veloce Bella speeding through at the rail. David's Rose away in the top flight. She's now third. Back to fourth. That's Arrow Shape racing ahead of race favorite Fire and Spice, who's held up second last. And after the slow start, the trailer is Amazing Trip. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Edwin Gonzalez and Veloce Bella clear a length and a quarter. David's Rose second, Bunny Not Beast now third, Arrow Shape fourth. Here's the move from Fire and Spice, picking it up big time. Fire and Spice in the clear and on the go now, circling four wide and gaining good ground all the way up into a joint second as they run to the top of the stretch. Veloce Bella about to be engaged by Fire and Spice. Fire and Spice within a neck of Veloce Bella off the corner, and Fire and Spice is now on even terms. Back to third and running on a bit is Arrow Shape. There's an eighth of a mile to go with a big sweeping move. Fire and Spice says, see you later. She's open by 3 by 4 and still getting away. Fire and Spice and jockey Jose Ortiz have it won. On the board at 7-5. She'll win by as much as she wants. Bunny Not Beast is up for second. Arrow Shape is third. David's Rose ran fourth in 104 flat. And they're off. Last in, first out. I'll figure it out. Gets the first call. Unsociable is on the go early. Speeding through at the rail, Faithful Ruler. These three across the course. Old Town Road well situated in fourth and getting to angle for a little racing room. Outside of him goes Luca Go. Then it's a gap of 2 to Frolic Man, and the early trailer is Always Gambling. Into the far turn they race. Unsociable comes out of the scrum with a length advantage. I'll figure it out as second. Old Town Rose is in the clear. He's third and gaining ground. Backpedaling fourth, Faithful Ruler, followed by Luca Go. 2 better than Frolic Man. Always Gambling's at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. Unsociable, well rationed on the top end and still the target. I'll figure it out as their second. Old Town Road will need to do better than that. Wheeling up on the far outside, Luca Go. Purple colors gaining ground and they're at the top of the stretch. Unsociable with work to do down the center. Luca Go finishing up in between. I'll figure it out. Back to fourth and Faithful Ruler. There's an eighth of a mile to go. I'll figure it out at a nice price is now taking the lead in deep stretch. And I'll figure it out is 30-1 and home first. Unsociable second. Old Town Road third. Faithful Ruler was fourth. And Luca Go to complete your high five in 104 flat. Top by 3 by 4 and moving away. And they're off. Good start out wide for Dove in Charge. Perfect Provision has speed, and down at the rail, Our Girl's Worth It speeding through. Our Girl's Worth It proves the speed on display. She leads by 2 over Perfect Precision in second. I Said Hey between horses and along the rail and hard to capture deep on the course. Trying to improve a touch is Bullet on Tap, red colors, while 4 wide. Valiant Miss is next. Saving ground is Devilly. 3 better than a retreating Dove in Charge, who passed inside by Musical Design. Newcomer Anna and Mia is last, with Princess of Swords and Radiant Gem just ahead of her as they speed to the top of the stretch. Our Girl's Worth It and Jose Ortiz to the top of the stretch, leads 3 parts of a length. Perfect Provision is there second. Running home from the back, Musical Design. Whitecap looking for room toward the rail. 1/8 of a mile to go. Our Girl's Worth It still finding with a 3-length lead. Finishing up nicely is Musical Design along the rail. Down the center in Devilly. Musical Design gaining a good amount of momentum, but time is ticking away. Here she comes. Musical Design at the fence. Can't call it officially. Musical Design rolling at Our Girl's Worth It. There were heads apart. Too tight to call in 56-4. And they're off. Good start out wide for Pinot in a purse and Smooth Pebble. Driving through quickly, Gitana's on the go, and Gitana's reaching out for the early advantage. Splitting horses, She's All Woman is up to challenge in 3 wide Smooth Pebble. These 3 across the course from Be Naughty With Me, who's an early 4th. Back to 5th and Foxy Lady, and the trailer is Pinot in a purse. Into the far turn they go, and Gitana shakes free to lead a length and a quarter. She's All Woman is in range and starting to gather some momentum back and races on from second. Smooth Pebble is third. At the rail, Be Naughty With Me is 4th. These top 4 have 4 on Foxy Lady and another 4 to Pinot in a purse. They run to the top of the stretch. Gitana nursing a neck advantage. She's All Woman right up alongside in second. Back to third, Smooth Pebble. Be Naughty With Me is next as they straighten for the drive. Gitana still in front. She's All Woman takes aim second. These 2 continue to battle with 1/8 of a mile remaining. Gitana still in front. She's digging in. She's All Woman tries again. 16th to go. She's All Woman and Gitana. Gitana is dead game. She's All Woman a late push. Gitana won it. Gitana turned away She's All Woman the entire length of the Gulfstream stretch. Beat her a neck. Third was Foxy Lady, and then Be Naughty With Me. 104 flat. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. From the far outside, Jumeirah wins the break and tries to cross over. pace presence from American Heroine and Love Her Lots, the gray down toward the inside. Love Her Lots trying to hold down the rail. That Ain't Too Shabby had to tap on the brakes as Jumeirah has the lead. American Heroine is there second. Splitting Horses Demogorgon is now third. Floating out Philly Eagles. Down at the rail, Love Her Lots. Then back to That Ain't Too Shabby. Well settled at the back are the Saffy Horses Running Legacy just ahead of Beach Nut Trophy. The quarter complete. Jumeirah from the outside draw to the fence and now leads 3 points of length through a 24-2 opening quarter. Demogorgon is latched on to her second. American Heroine pockets up and races from third. Philly Eagles is there fourth. It's down at the inside to That Ain't Too Shabby together with the gray Love Her Lots. Then back to the rail and Beach Nut Trophy, and the trailer is Running Legacy. Inside half a mile from the finish, Jumeirah in a bid to go it all the way. She went 47-1 for a half-mile speed, and she still has a clear advantage. American Heroine is biding her time under Gaffleone, waiting for a racing room to materialize. Getting started on the outside, here's the run from That Ain't Too Shabby. Following her, Beach Nut Trophy, Love Her Lots trying to slide through at the fence as they run to the top of the stretch. 3 quarters complete. Jumeirah first off the corner. American Heroine to the attack now. Into the clear, Love Her Lots has a late say it after 3 quarters and 11-1. Still nothing decided yet. Jumeirah digging in. American Heroine not by yet. Beach Nut Trophy closing good ground at the rail. Here comes Beach Nut Trophy through at the fence, and she kicks on to win it. Beach Nut Trophy with a last big late burst to beat. Love Her Lots second, American Heroine third, Jumeirah fourth, and then Running Legacy at 129-4. And runners away. From the center, Black Swan begins quickly, moving through at the rail. Lemonade Lady has speed. Soupster from the top shelf gets away, racing in third. Splitting Horses and I Love Megal next toward the inside. Sunday Suzanne. They're followed by Pinch Mine and Matcha. Moving on their outside is Dreaming of Audrey. She's 3 wide and 7 lengths behind. It's a length and a half then to Fearless Girl and far back to Gilded Asset. Into the far turn they go. Black Swan has rail position and the lead. From the outside, Soupster is there second in full gear. Here comes Dreaming of Audrey. She was back of the field early. She's circling horses, and she's on the move now. She's now third and gaining good ground as they run to the top of the stretch. Black Swan has the lead. Dreaming of Audrey with no excuse today. She's moving boldly now. These two off the corner with Dreaming of Audrey up to take a clear lead. Black Swan is second. Fearless Girl in the pink colors rallying down the stand side. Final eighth of a mile. Dreaming of Audrey and Jose Ortiz. They're in front, and they're in front clearly. Fearless Girl is second. Lemonade Lady is next. Battle for minor placings. The winner is Dreaming of Audrey. Fearless Girl second. Lemonade Lady was third. Fourth was Matcha. Then I Love Megal. 105-1.
And that wraps up Wednesday's action. We're back here on Thursday with another exciting 9-race card. It kicks off about 1:05 p.m. Make sure you come out and join us. Good night and good luck.